Hey Risa, today I'm here to do a 2 under 2 must-haves. If you guys are new to my channel or my videos, I had 2 under 2 for 6 months because my oldest Sophie was 1.5 when we had our youngest daughter Remy, and it was quite the experience. Looking back, some stuff definitely did make having 2 small kids a lot easier, especially while we were out and about. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I have a few things beside me, but honestly a lot of it is packed away or too big to show you guys, so I am going to be inserting pictures and all that good stuff. But to get started, I think just general baby basics, you know, car seats, diapers, wipes, all that good stuff, that is a must-have, especially if you're 2 under 2. Most likely both kids are still going to be in diapers, both are still going to need wipes. I would definitely recommend stocking up. What we did before Remy was born is we actually bought 2 boxes, like jumbo boxes of diapers for Sophie, so we wouldn't have to worry about either of them needing diapers or somebody leaving to do a diaper run, anything like that. And I'm really glad that we did. So first thing on my list that's a little too big to show you guys, but definitely even to this day, having 2 small kids, and now I have 2 and under, so even now it's a huge help, and that is a double stroller. I've tried several different double strollers. I have different reviews on them, but hands down my favorite is the Juvie X2 stroller. I'm going to have a review up on my channel either this weekend or early next week, and I love that stroller. I cannot say enough good things about it. Now, they advertise for that to only be for ages, I think, either 3 to 6 months and up, something like that. I want to say it's 3. I'll correct myself down here with whatever it is. But quite honestly, before that, Remy always either wanted to be worn or, you know, we weren't taking that many trips to begin with. So as soon as she could start riding in that Juvie X2, we started putting her in it, and it was really great. Something else I can't show you because it's in use right now, it is a sound machine. This was crucial for Remy. Remy has always liked her sleep. She always wanted to sleep. And Sophie, being the toddler that she is, you know, she likes being loud and she likes running around. This helped a lot. I found that Remy just slept a lot better if she had some white noise to block out her sister. I don't think that it was like keeping her up. I think she would just hear her sister and she wanted to come out here and she wanted to see what it was all about, because Remy is definitely obsessed with her sister. We have this one. We bought this specific one from Bye Bye Baby, but they have like a regular non-baby version that does the exact same thing for $5 cheaper on Amazon, which is what I'll link for you. It's silver instead of green. I mean, whatever. So I would definitely recommend some kind of sound machine. Next up is something that Sophie actually got before we had Remy, and that is a baby doll. This is something that Sophie's been asking for ever since I took this. I said, you have to be patient, I need it for a video. So this is Sophie's baby doll. My grandma got this at Walmart, I believe. Nothing special, but we spent a lot of time showing her how to rock baby, how to hold baby, and how we want to be soft. This also came in handy a lot whenever we brought Remy home from the hospital, and Sophie just wanted to be so engulfed in everything. She wanted to be all up in the diaper changes and changing her and giving her baths and feeding her and everything. And she couldn't always do that, or there was just way too many hands, you know, so we couldn't allow her to always do that. It was helpful to have this around because I said, you know, mommy's changing Remy's diaper, but you can change your baby's diaper, and she just would love that. I started laughing because I started remembering the one time Sophie had somehow got this doll while she was in her high chair and she was spoon feeding her dinner, and it was just the cutest thing ever. So I think a baby doll, whether you have a boy or girl, is just a really great learning tool. Something that I think all moms of small kids will tell you is crucial, or even just multiple kids, is a baby carrier. Now I have 2 different ones. I'll show you the one that I used from birth until about 4 months old, and that is my Solly baby wrap. Now I don't have this particularly cutely wrapped up or anything. I will show you the label, and I will have everything linked down below for you guys in case you're interested. But this is the wrap that I went with. It's relatively inexpensive as far as wraps goes. I think they're like $60, $65, and I would pay that over and over again for this thing. It looks intimidating, but it's not. You do it a few times and you're golden. You get it, no problem. And this was just amazing. It allowed a lot of skin-on-skin contact for us. It just allows you to be hands-free while you're running after your toddler, you're taking care of a newborn, and a lot of the times, because Remy was a reflux baby just like her older sister. She wanted to be upright, she wanted to be held, and that's really hard to do, especially when you have other kids to look after. So the Solly baby wrap, hands down, is amazing. Remy was also born at the end of spring, and it worked really well in the heat. It doesn't get super hot where I'm from, but it also does get super humid. So it did really, really well. And if you're wondering, I keep mine in a Jujube Quick, which has just been awesome. I would throw it in my diaper bag like that. Now, after 4 months old, that's when I broke out my Ergo. I was trying to use this before then. I have the infant insert. It was just a little too wonky. It was too hot for her, too hot for me. It was just like a lot going on. So that's why I stuck with the wrap for about like 4 months. When she started getting more active, I was like, I want a little something more secure. That's also around the time we really started venturing out with both the girls, and I just wanted something that could like feel comfortable literally all day long. Not to say that the wrap didn't, I just like the structured carriers for longer periods of time, and this Ergo Performance is really awesome. It's a lot more breathable than the other Ergos from what I understand. I'm not super, you know, educated in all the different carriers and stuff, but I really liked this one. It also has a little like canopy to button and protect baby's head, but again, it's just all about having your hands free so you can literally attend to everybody all at the same time. And I feel like I said, a lot of the moms of multiples will tell you hands down a baby carrier is just awesome. I will mention, if you're interested in the Ergo, I've seen it on Zulily, I've seen it on BST sites and stuff like that. Definitely keep your eyes out, because I know it can be a little expensive to buy it just like right out of a store. So something that was a huge lifesaver for me, and I didn't even know it was going to be, is a Diaper Caddy. This is the one that my friend Lorelai gifted to me whenever I was expecting Remy. And like I said, I just totally underestimated it. Like, I knew I wanted it, I knew I'd use it, but I had no idea to what extent. Now, most of our day is spent out in our living room. It is a playroom. It is where the TV is and everything, like where we eat our dinners. Everything is out here in this room. So to go back and forth between bedrooms for diaper changes, for a thermometer, for a hair tie, whatever it was going to be, was just a little too much. So this is not packed like it used to be anymore. Obviously, both my girls are a little older and we're working on getting Sophie out of diapers, so this really isn't packed up. I actually keep this in Remy's room anymore, but this was amazing. I would keep like hand sanitizer, diaper rash creams, and I kept one section actually for all my breastfeeding stuff, like breast pads, nipple balm, whatever it might be. And then I kept aside just stuffed full of diapers and wipes. I had ointments. I kept the thermometer. I think I had a thing of Tylenol, and I would keep it up on my bar that I have that's attached to my kitchen counters. And it was just hands down super, super helpful. I wasn't running all over the house looking for stuff. It was all right there, and I could just count on reaching in that thing and finding stuff. So I would highly recommend that. This one was actually made by Trend Lab. I think I registered for this at Target, and that's where Lorelai got it from. If I can find it on Amazon or even at Target, I'm not sure if they make this anymore, but I will find it wherever, and I will link it for you guys if you're interested. I just like this one a little bit more because it had a lot of pockets on the outside and stuff for a lot of different things, and it's also completely collapsible. So, you know, if I'm done having babies for a really long time, I can like package it all up. It's not like stiff, it's not gonna break. Something else I recommend is some kind of baby chair positioner. There's a whole bunch of different words for them, but basically something to hold baby so that when your toddler wants to color or wants to do a puzzle with you, you have somewhere to stick your baby and they're nice and secure, and they can even be like involved with you guys and be in that space. My personal favorite ones, because I have tried the Bumbo, I know the Fisher Price Sit Me Up, that's what it's called. The Fisher Price Sit Me Up is a really popular chair too, but we have a Graco Swivi high chair and we love that one. Now, the reason why we like this high chair is it's completely adjustable. There's like a recline on it. So I was putting Remy in this thing at like, I can't remember when we got it. I think between 3 to 6 months old is when we got it for her, and we were sticking her in that, and I would just recline it all the way back because she wasn't completely supporting herself yet, obviously, and she loved it. Her sister loved to be able to easily interact with her. It's also easily movable around the house. It can be a high chair, which is what it's primarily used as anymore, and I just really love that high chair. A couple personal favorites of my own are the Skip Hop Amazing Arch, which I've already reviewed on my channel. This was just an amazing playmat to not only do tummy time and all that good stuff that you want to do with baby. It allowed both my girls to lay on it at the same time. They could play together. It was just really amazing. It was also super durable. I didn't have to worry about Sophie breaking it or anything like that, and I just, hands down, it was something that I just put away when Remy turned 1 year old. That's how long it was down here with us. And my last and final recommendation, and we loved this thing to death, was the Binxy Baby Hammock. Now this is something that I've also already reviewed. It's basically this little shopping cart hammock that you can put your baby in, and it just goes in the cart portion, and you're able to put groceries underneath them, all while they're just laying in this little sling looking type thing. So convenient, especially if you're shopping with 2 small kids. Oh, it was a little crazy at first. Honestly, that was the biggest thing that I was worried about as a new mom of 2 at home. I was worried about going out and doing some grocery shopping, and that thing made it 1,000 times easier. It comes in a bunch of different fun prints and stuff. I mean, I just got black because I was worried about my kids pooping on it, but it was really great. It helped us out quite a lot. And when we got done using the Binxy Baby Hammock, we started using this thing called a Buggy bench, and that I have also reviewed. It's just like an older kid kind of version. It's more of like another seat in the cart. We started using that just about 3 or 4 months ago. It's been amazing. Really like it. So yeah, I just think all around those are some really helpful products. As you can probably hear, my girls are ready for me to be done, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you have any suggestions that I didn't mention, please leave them down in the comments below. If you're an expecting mom or a new mom of 2 at home, congratulations. It's not nearly as intimidating as it seems. You got this. But yeah, that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching.